everybody, it's Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. How are you guys? I'm so happy to have you with me today for another video. So thanks for being here. If you have not subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? I have great content and I hope that you will enjoy it. And today I'm working on another Valentine treat project. So let's get started. We're going to make these super adorable, cute little plaid Be My Valentine treat bags, and I just think they're precious. They use the gingham, black and white gingham ribbon, which I adore. I think it's super cute ribbon, and it's one of my favorite ribbons in our catalog. I like the black matte dots, or the matte black dots that I used. The dies and the stamp set are from Share a Milkshake. I did another treat box with cotton candy in it that I used this same bundle with. This time we are going to be using these lip pops. I have them cut open already, but basically they have a plastic lip and it's kind of like a ring pop, only it has a plastic lip for the holder. So when, see how cute the kids are with them on. But anyway, so I just thought they were a cute treat, and so we are going to be using those to fill them up. So let's go ahead and get started. Here are the heart dies that I used for the cute little hearts. So these, you get 3 in 1 die, so you can die cut them all at the same time, which is nice. This is a really cool die set that goes with this Share a Milkshake set. So definitely check that out. It's new in the mini catalog, and you can earn free product if you purchase the bundle. Any orders of $50 or more in the month of January and February of 2023 can earn free product with purchase. Qualifying totals, and check out my website. I talk about it there, or if you would like to drop a comment, I'd be happy to help you out with that as well. So I'm going to stand these guys up off here in the corner and move them out of the way, and that way they won't be in the way when I start teaching you what to do. So the first thing that I did was I cut 3 pieces of 2 1/8 by 2 1/8 thick basic white cardstock. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to need your Simply scoreboard, and you're going to put your 2 1/8 square in this corner here. It's 2 1/8 in both directions, and you're going to score all 4 sides at 3/8 of an inch. So 3/8 of an inch is 3 tick marks. So 1, 2, 3 tick marks. You're going to score, rotate it. 1, 2, 3, score, rotate it. 1, 2, 3, rotate it. And 1, 2, 3. All right, so you're going to do that with all 3 pieces. I have already done the other 2 ahead of time because I didn't want to take the time since we're doing 3, and they are attached together. I'm going to show you how to make them into this little shape here. So what you're going to do is you're going to burnish on all 4 sides with your bone folder on those score lines that you made. So you'll go all the way around. All right, so that is what it looks like. You're going to take your thick bladed scissor, and you're going to cut here and here, and then you're going to completely rotate it so that they're on the opposite side, and you're going to do it again here and here. So then you have 4 little tabs in the corners, opposite corners, okay? So what you're going to do next is you're going to put adhesive on these tabs, and I like to use a wet adhesive. So we're going to grab our multi-purpose Tombow green and white glue, whatever you call it, and I'm going to put them on all 4 corners. Okay, and I'm gonna bring my silicone mat out just in case I drop this or something and I don't get glue everywhere. So I'm gonna take that little tab and I'm gonna lift this score mark up, and I'm gonna press that tab against the tab that doesn't have, the side that doesn't have any tabs on it. And that will help to bond that. And just hold it for a second. I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Bring that up to the same side. Just hold that for a second, and then we're gonna do the same thing on the opposite side. So we're gonna turn these in, bring this side up. We're gonna hold it in place and make sure that they are bonded and straight. That's the main important part, okay? So that's how I got these already done, same thing, okay? Then you're gonna need 3 pieces of 3" by 6" DSP. And I chose to use the Country Gingham 6x6 pack. It has some really cute, there's 4 colors. You have Balmy Blue, Mint Macaron, Petal Pink, and Sweet Sorbet. So here's one of the Petal Pink. Balmy Blue's on the other side. And then here's another Petal Pink, and this side has Mint Macaron. Then you have Balmy Blue with Petal Pink on that side. And then Mint Macaron with Sweet Sorbet. Balmy Blue with Sweet Sorbet, and Mint Macaron with Sweet Sorbet. So you have some cool colors and some cool different plaids and ginghams, okay? So you're gonna pick the 2 or 3 that you want, however many of these you wanna make. I'm doing 3 at a time, and I picked 3 different patterns of the gingham. See how cute they are? I wanted you guys to see 3 different ones. So I have the 3 different patterns there. And so here they are, 3" by 6" pieces, okay? You're gonna take your tear and tape, and tear and tape comes in a roll like this. And it just pulls off, and it's very easy to tear, or you can cut it. So there is torn, and you can also bring your snips in and cut it straight. So it's really personal preference. Some people I know cut it, some people tear it, but it tears very easily. So we're gonna use our tear and tape. And I have already attached it. So you're gonna do down 1 long side and then down 1 short side. So all of these have them down 1 long side and 1 short side, okay? And the colors that are gonna be on the outside are the green, the red, and the blue. So I used the same sheet because you can get 2 of these boxes out of 1 sheet of 6x6, which is pretty cool, right? I'll show you the size of the little treats that come in here, and you get 4 of them. I got them at my local dollar store. They come with different tops. You have red, pink, blue, and purple. Lips. See, all the lips are the different colors. And so we're gonna make these 3 here in a second. But I just wanted to show you how to add your tear and tape. I did that ahead of time because for those of you who don't know, I'm having problems with my carpal tunnel. And so I'm a little bit slow to do things. And so I figured I would get them done ahead of time and you wouldn't have to sit here and watch me. So now we are going to start with 1 of these at a time. So I'm just gonna move 2 of them out of the way, and I'm gonna pull the long piece off. And I like using my Take Your Pick tool to help me get it lifted up. And I just kind of run the point along until I can get it lifted. And then we're just gonna tear that off, okay? And you're gonna take one of your little square boxes here that we have made, and you're going to start in the center of one of them. So the side that is sticky and the side without the white piece of tape still on it, the up and down tape. So you're going to start with the side that doesn't have any, and you're going to place that in the center of that square, and you're gonna line up this edge right along the bottom edge of that little box that you've made. And you're gonna press it really well, okay? Now when you come around the corner, you wanna make sure you hold it taut and then you press it into place. So I'm gonna hold it here and then I'm gonna use this hand and really get it around that corner so that it's a nice crease. And then we're gonna press this down completely around this side, okay? We're gonna do the same thing on the next side. So we're gonna work our way around, hold it in place, and then really push it down. And then we're gonna do the next side, same thing, hold it in place. Really make sure that you get it to adhere really well. I usually push my the front side and my thumb and pinch it. Run your finger. You can also use your bone folder to press it. So when you get back to the side where you started, you can go ahead and remove the piece of tear and tape. If you can't get your finger in there, use your take or pick tool, okay? So we're gonna use this, and I'm gonna add just a tiny dip of wet glue because I see that my tear and tape, I didn't put it all the way to the bottom, and I need it to be sealed. So I just put a tiny dab on that corner there. So I pulled that piece off because we're gonna glue that down after we go around this next corner. So we're gonna do the same thing we've done on the other 4 sides. We're gonna press this into place first, and then you're gonna use your finger like I showed you and pinch, and then you're gonna press this piece. Now hold your finger there and don't let it stick yet until you're ready, okay? When you're ready, you're gonna go ahead and line this straight up, and you're gonna kind of smush this piece so that it lines up straight, and you can stick your finger inside and hold on to it, and you're just gonna push that seam right in place, just like that, okay? We're gonna do the next one. So you're gonna get to see this 3 times. Let's see if I'm gonna use my take your pick tool because I have a hard time pulling these guys up. So there's another one. And I'm gonna go ahead and get this one ready for the next piece and just set it to the side. All right, so again, the side that doesn't have this, we're gonna start with this corner. Start it in the middle, run it alongside here. Around the next corner, I hold it there, and then I bring my finger in here and really give it a nice press, pinch it, make sure it's adhered really well in the corners. Work your way around your next side, hold it in place, make sure your corner is nice and pinched. Same thing here, work our way around this corner, hold it in place, pinch. Make sure that all the sides are adhered. Now we're on this side, so we can pull this piece off. Again, you're gonna do the same kind of pinching. You're gonna hold it here, and you're gonna pinch the last corner, and then you're gonna smush this side so that that piece comes straight up. And you're gonna run your finger, attach it, set it down. Let's do our next one. Remember, it's the side without the short end. Start that one right here in the middle. Hold on to it. Pinch it down around this corner as you hold it in place right here. We're almost done. I wanted to do 3. I just wanted you guys to see a nice variety, and I wanted you to see that it doesn't take too long to make multiples of this piece. And of course, if you can't find these little candy lips, or you don't want to give these candy lips, this is a perfect treat for coworkers. You could put Hershey Kisses in there. You could put Hershey Nuggets in there. You could put Ferrero Rocher. You could put a Lindt chocolate, whatever you want to put in there that works for you, whatever will fit. So we're going to come around the last side. I'm going to hold it, keep my finger there to keep that from sticking yet, because I want to make sure I'm holding it the right way before I let it go. So unstick it from my finger, and we're going to press this straight. Make sure it grabs. Press my finger inside. Okay, so we have 3 of them ready to go. So let's get our candies ready. I'm gonna discard this, but I wanted to keep the wrapper so that you guys would see in case you're looking for it at your Dollar Tree. So take a screenshot. All right. So before I put them into the containers, what I want to do is I want to use a handheld punch, and this is 1/8 of an inch. So I'm just going to squeeze the top together, and I'm just going to come in. If you want to mark it with a pencil, you can. I just eyeball it. But if you're not good at eyeballing, go ahead and mark it with a pencil in the center there. And like I said, I just do the best I can. So there's one of my, let's go ahead and do the next one. And I like to do this before I put any treats inside so that it's easier to punch. So there's another one more. You can see this is a fairly simple treat project. Okay, so there's my 3rd one. All right, so let's get this out of the way. Let's put our little candies inside. Press those in. One more. Okay, I'm gonna fold that piece down. That little flap that's over the top, I just kind of fold it down in there and push it so that my ribbon can go through that hole. And so I'm gonna go ahead and I fold this kind of at an angle there and make it a little bit narrow and pointy. And I'm going to try and press these 2 holes together. But, I mean, if you don't have to get them through both holes at the same time. Let's do this one at a time so that you can see how easy it is. You're just going to put it through one hole and then the other. I'm going to do all of them at the same time. So there's that one. So you can do them, like I said, at the same time by squeezing it, or you can do it separate, whatever's easiest for you. So there's that one. And one more to go. You can see these are fairly simple to make, and you can make quite a few of these, and you don't really use up that much paper, right? But the cool thing is you can use up all these pieces of paper that you have left over from all these different occasions, all this different gorgeous paper that you have bought, and you have 6 by 6 pieces. You can make a ton of these. This is a really great and easy little treat package. So what I'm going to do now to tie it is I'm going to grab my ends and I'm going to make them even. Okay, so I'm going to link them together, and then I lift them up so that they're even. I'll squeeze it closed and bring it forward. Okay, the reason I'm bringing it forward is I want to tie my bow on the front. I don't want it to be on top, because I want that bow to lay flat on the front part of my treat. So once you have it cinched, just crossed over like that, it puckers here, but it's perfectly fine. I think it looks cute because you can see that inside color of your DSP peeking through. And so you're just gonna tie a bow. There's that one. I just pull the ends, make sure I'm nice and tight. So there's one. Again, join my 2 ends, pull on it, bring it to the front. Come on, work with me, people. There we go. The ribbon that I've used is about 10.5 inches of ribbon. Again, the designer series paper is a 3 by 6 inch piece. And the piece for the box bottom is a square that's 2 1/8 inches square. So 2 1/8 by 2 1/8. And then you're going to score on all 4 sides at 3/8 of an inch. There's that one. One more to go. Pull them taut. Bring it forward. Tie your bow. This is so much fun. The little sentiment that I used out of the Share a Milkshake, I think it's such a cute little sentiment. It says, "Be my Valentine." I love the font in on the words in that particular little bundle. You can see I'm working my bow, making it nice and pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and trim the ends. So I'm gonna get my ribbon scissor. So there's one. Two. Three. All right, so all my ribbon's ready. Let's get this little ends into the trash, and then we'll work on our fronts. All right, so for the front, I've used layering circle dies. You guys who watch me know how much I love the layering circle dies. So I cut 3 colored to match in the same cardstock colors as my gosh, I cannot even think, as my designer series paper. And so I used the second smallest scalloped and the second smallest circle. So you have a smooth circle and a scallop circle. So I used the second smallest for both. We are going to use our wet adhesive, and we are going to attach these onto the scallop. I love how cute they are. So we'll get those ready. And then I cut from the Share a Milkshake, I used this little set of 3 heart dies. And I cut 1 in each color. 1 out of red, 1 out of mint macaron, and 1, not red, sweet sorbet. 1 out of mint macaron and 1 out of balmy blue. Those are the 3 colors that I'm using for the project. Balmy blue, mint macaron, and sweet sorbet. So I cut 3 times. And when you do that, you have 3 hearts. So you have a large, a medium, and a small of each color. So I'm just gonna vary these, and I'm just gonna, you know, just use the large, medium, and small, and just vary how I have them on there. Okay, so I have large, medium, small. So this time large, medium, small, and then you guessed it, the last time we're gonna do large, medium, small. So that gets me the 3 sizes for every color. Okay, I have stamped Be My Valentine and fussy cut it out, so I'm going to do that real quick for you. So let me move these out of the way temporarily here. And we'll grab our stamp, and the stamp is this adorable Be My Valentine. So here it is. We're going to use our Memento Tuxedo Black ink. I'm going to ink that up. And we'll stamp that just down on this piece of scrap paper. Such a cute font, isn't it? I love it. And then we're going to fussy cut that out, which is what I did here. And again, I did it ahead of time. Like I said, I am having a little bit of problems with my hands. And so I didn't want to take the time in the video to fussy cut all 3 of them out, because I am a little bit slower at fussy cutting because I have pain in my hands. On the 24th, I am going to the doctor, so I should be better after that. So we will see what happens, but I have high hopes. But I've been dealing with the pain When you love doing paper crafts, you do what you have to do the things that you love, and that's what I've been doing. All right. So we're almost to the end here. I'm gonna go ahead and put that one down. So those will be ready. And we are going to bring the hearts back up. I lost my train of thought. We're going to go ahead and attach the hearts on. I'm using the multi-purpose glue, so I'm going to go ahead and flip them over so that I put the adhesive on the backs of them. All right, they're all flipped over now. And we'll start with this Sweet Sorbet, Mint Macaron, and Balmy Blue. I'm going to grab my tweezer. Whoops. Piece of tear and tape backing. I didn't throw that in the trash. So we're going to go ahead and start with the largest. Sorry, with the largest first. I think I'm going to put that one, the large pink one, on the green backed, and the blue on this one like this. I think this is how I'm going to do it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with the red heart. I'm going to put it off to the left hand side. Then I'm going to come in with my little heart here, the medium, and then the small. It doesn't matter what order you put them in. You just want to have 3 little hearts. And I don't want them to touch too much, so I want to have a little bit of separation. So there's that one. And you can also attach it so that it's overlapping in this direction like this as well. So it's really up to you. So let's go ahead and get this one ready. I like to put this one to the left. That way I have room for the medium. I'm gonna put this one a little higher. How's that? And let's get our last one ready. And then the adhesive we'll be using to attach the circles and the sentiment. Sorry, I'm moving my board my mat around. Sorry, guys. Is the mini and regular sized dimensional. See why I have a silicone mat out here? Because I'm like such a mess with glue. All right, so we'll do this one. This one, and the last one. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. How cute are those hearts? Love them. All right, so let's go ahead and bring out our, we're done with this glue. And on the backs of these, I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm pretty generous with my Stampin' Dimensionals because I like, for my projects that I take the time to make, to stand the test of time. So I don't mind over dimensionalizing and know that my pieces are going to be secure. Let's go ahead and put these down. Let's put one in the middle of each of these, and we'll do minis on either side on those ends there. Oops, almost there. 2 more. See how quick and easy this project is? It goes together, I think, fairly quickly. So there are our backs. We're gonna start with the Be My Valentines. Be My Valentine sentiments. I'm pulling the backs off with my Take Your Pick tool. If you guys watch me at all, you know that I do that pretty often with my Take Your Pick tool. All right, there we go. All right, so we're gonna turn these and put the Be My Valentine near the bottom here, just like that. So cute. All right. And then let's go ahead and pull the backs off of our layering circle die with our hearts on it. It doesn't want to come off. I think it's oversaturated. There we go. Perfect. All right, so those are ready to get put on. So on the red one, I'm going to use the green. So cute. On the green, I'm going to use the blue. How cute is this? And on the blue, I'm going to use the red. And then I am going to, I think this was the one that I put too much adhesive. Oh no, I think it's good. Was it this one? Yeah, I think it was this one. If you have too much adhesive, you want to use your adhesive remover so that nothing sticks where it's not supposed to. So I'm going to go ahead and, I love my little adhesive remover. Okay, finishing touch to put the last bam on it. We're going to use the matte dots, and I am almost done with this pack. Luckily, I have another one. And to put these matte dots on, I like to use the other side of my Take Your Pick tool so I can cap the point. And this side has putty on the end, and this putty is kind of old, so I'm going to show you how to bring it up. So what you do is you crank this up, and you'll see that putty starts rising out of the end. And when you're happy with the amount that has come out, you untwist it, and you relieve the pressure. And see, that putty goes on that end there. So if you want more, you just open it again, press it tight, and when you're done, you open it. And I just like to push it down against here. That's what I use to pick up these dots. So I'm going to start with a small one here. We'll put that on all of these. Bring the blue one over. Then we'll do another small one right here for all of them. These are so cute. The black looks so good against the plaid, don't you think? And then I put a large one. This little bow is giving me a hard time. I'm gonna yank on it a little. Ah, there we go. It wasn't tight enough. So there's that one, the large one. Well, I think all of them. I must not have tightened them enough. All right, there we go. So we'll put this one here. And then the last one, let's grab our dot, put it right there. Trash. I love this. Let's cap our Take Your Pick tool. Move our silicone mat out of the way. I hope that you've enjoyed this project. It's super cute, super easy. Let's put those like that. And you can see how quickly I made them with the Share a Milkshake bundle and the layering circle dies. Let's put that under these right here. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and stand these up in different spots on my table here. And then you guys can have these laying down and you can see a variety of them. So how cute are those? I think they turned out fantastic. I hope that if you have not subscribed to my channel that you will do so. I have lots of content and I'm doing plenty of Valentine projects, so I hope that you'll come back and see some more. Share with your friends. I would greatly appreciate it. And thank you all so much for all you've done for me and for the success that I've had on YouTube in 2022. I appreciate it so much. I know I wouldn't have it without my viewers, so I appreciate you guys being here with me. Thanks again for watching. This is Kelly with Inky Hands Warm Hearts. Happy stamping!